Hi, my name is Raphael, and I'm a 13-year-old boy living in Uganda. Uganda is a small landlocked country in Africa. There are lots of jungles in Uganda, and we are lucky to have the Great Lakes, Edward, Albert, and Victoria to fish from. I live with 2 other brothers and 3 sisters in a house in a small village near one of the jungles. Our house is made up of a combination of unburnt bricks and iron sheeting. It is a small house and only has 2 rooms, and we sleep on the floor. Every night we go to bed scared of being abducted by the LRA, or Lord's Resistance Army, led by the terrible Joseph Kony. People have been trying to help us deal with the LRA, but there are also other problems that need to be dealt with. AIDS is a big problem in my country. Many of my family and friends have died of HIV or AIDS. Others are killed by malaria, hunger and thirst, wars, and terrorist acts. My uncle and 2 cousins were killed in the twin bombings in an Ethiopian village. My friends from a neighboring village were killed from the drought last year, and before that, they were killed because the stream from which they were getting their clean water was poisoned by a nuclear power plant that ran into the stream. Our country's government has been helping us deal with these problems, but it is not enough. Many Ugandans are hungry, and more than a third lack access to clean water. Yet, if Uganda was commercially farmed, it would make enough food to feed all of Africa. Some of the food me and my family like to eat is rice, beans, pork, beef, mutton, and posho. Sometimes we can't get enough food, and we'll either have to just eat 1 meal of bread or none at all. Sometimes we will go without food for days. This is especially hard on my younger brother and sister. Sometimes I will give them my food because they get the smallest portions because they are the youngest. Because I am the oldest, they rely on me because my father and 2 uncles are in the war, and my mother died when my younger brother and sister were born. Once when my family took a trip to a nearby lake, the army came down to my town and burned people's houses down. Luckily, they couldn't see our house hidden behind a giant tree. They didn't touch it. Others whose houses were burned down either attacked back and were killed or fled the town and escaped into the vast jungle. When we were young, me and my friends would play soccer behind my friend's house. I was the best player in the town, and I was always the leader of my team. Our town was too small and too poor to have a soccer team, so we just played for fun. We didn't have any soccer balls either, so we had to play with a burlap sack tied with string. Other games we play are tag and hide-and-go-seek. When we play hide-and-go-seek, the jungle is off limits because the last time we played in the jungle, one of my friends got lost and never came back. Pretty much every 2 weeks we have to go to a funeral because someone has either died of old age or disease, mostly disease. I hope that one day I will help turn this country around and make it better for me and my family to live in.